Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to make a very quick video to share with you how I've been able to scale to over 20K a month by understanding how to actually pick markets correctly. Okay. So a lot of you in the fitness niche, maybe you're not even in fitness and you're watching this and you're just a coach or whatever. And you're asking yourself, you're maybe in the founding stages, maybe not even in the founding stages, but you're asking, should I pick something specific? Should I work with this person? Should I work with this person? Should I work with moms who want to lose weight, dads who want to lose weight? Should I work with power lifters, bodybuilders? What should I do? There's so many options and so little answers, but there's so much information out there, right? So what should I do? What's the process? We're going to jump into it right here. So number one, in terms of niching, I want you to imagine this. So if we have a big circle right here, this is, let's say, for example, the fitness niche. I'm just going to put an F. Okay. Let's say that there's a billion people, 1 bill, in the fitness niche in general. People who, this is from bodybuilding to powerlifting to weight loss to diet pills to nutrition to like everything fitness wise. I'd say a billion people, roughly. Okay. And then within fitness, there are other markets. So we have things called sub-markets. Okay. So I'm just going to draw another circle here, right? Let's say that let me draw this in another color. Let's say that this circle represents bodybuilders. Okay. Bodybuilders. Okay. This is not accurate, but just stay with it for the sake of the exercise. Okay. And then now on top of that, let's say within bodybuilders, we have another circle. Okay. And that circle, let's just say hypothetically, is women. Women. So, for example, we just went from a billion people in the fitness market to now bodybuilders to now women. So we've drastically reduced our total adjustable market. Okay. And what happens when you adjust and reduce your total adjustable market is now you have less people to go after, and conquering that specific market becomes a lot easier than trying to conquer everything. And I'm going to tell you why right here. Okay. So let's say that this is the fitness market. And let's say you just say, okay, I'm going to help people with weight loss, general weight loss. If you're a mom, if you're a dad, if you're a kid, if whatever, just weight loss, whatever. What is going to happen is something along the lines of this. So if you're targeting this, like weight loss is probably like 50% of it. It's massive, the weight loss market. It's a $1 billion market, right? So let's say you're targeting just people who want to lose weight. You're a fitness coach, just want to lose weight. What happens is once you're in this market, you start to do things like this. So this is your presence in the market. You're kind of grabbing very small random parts of the market in very different ways. So like this, okay? So let's say this is moms, this is teenagers, this is, elderly, this is powerlift, whatever. Just random things speckled around. And what happens is you don't actually make much progress in terms of conquering the entire market because you're so speckled. Are you following me here? It's so speckled. It's not like you're not conquering something as a whole. You're kind of just randomly getting random parts of the market that you can't really control. And what happens here, for example, let's just say hypothetically, this speckle is moms. This is dads. This is, let's say, kids. Let's say this is the elderly. Let's say this is bodybuilders who want to lose weight for contest prep. Let's say this is, people from Alaska. I'm just making shit up. What happens is these processes each have to be made separately. So are you following me here? So let's say I make a mechanism and I say, okay, moms, this is what moms usually have to do. This is the process. They have to do X, they have to do Y, and they have to do Z. Okay. And then dads, they have to do X, they have to do Y, and then they have to do, P. And what happens is with each of these markets, you have to do something different in order to get results with these markets. And you can't validate that this market is going to be good when you're doing so many different things for so many different people. Okay. In order to see, okay, does this mechanism XYZ work with moms? Like we said, you have to run the system 1,000 times. You have to have 1,000 data points. And you're not going to get 1,000 data points and validate this mechanism by doing moms randomly, dads randomly, this randomly, that randomly. So your systems are going to be off. You're going to be random. You're not really going to be able to specialize. People pay specialists more. You go to a doctor. Why is the cardiovascular surgeon making more than the general practitioner? Why is that? Okay, food for thought. Once you get paid more, what happens? People take your program seriously. People start to treat you as an authority figure. People start to assert some sort of status towards you. And also, like I said, you get to validate your mechanism and run it 1,000 times, one time with one person, not with 1,000,000 people, and actually see that it works. Okay? So this is pretty much the reason why you need a niche, because let's say you're doing this, you're getting random spots, but if you pick an exact niche, so I'm just going to draw circles on circles here. Boom, boom, boom. What happens is you conquer like this. You conquer this market as a whole, and then you conquer this, and then you conquer this. There's a Sun Tzu quote, if you know who's Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu. So this is Sun Tzu. He wrote this book called The Art of War, and he pretty much said in order to conquer a country, you got to conquer the village, then the region, or the village, the city, the region, and then once you've conquered the region, you can then conquer the country. So it starts in waves and you move outward, and you have to start small initially and then move outward. Okay? So that's number one. Number two, now you're like thinking, okay, how do I niche now? What do I pick? What's the best niche? What's the best niche? Oh, what's the easiest niche? Okay? This is pretty much what I'm going to walk you through in terms of the extra. I actually literally did this exercise today 2 times with 2 clients I just recently onboarded. They're both fitness coaches. And what I'm going to show you is just kind of like the process that I go through with my clients to pick a market. Okay? So what we pretty much do is we write out as many as we can possibly think of. So what I'm going to do is, let's just say I'm helping someone lose weight, and we have many different options. So dads who want to lose belly fat. This is actually a big market too. Women who want to tone up. It's different. Business owners who want to optimize health. And then let's just say I'm just making stuff up. Farmers who want, I'm just writing stuff, gain strength. I'm just writing random markets that we could possibly target. Farmers who want to gain strength. Make this a little bit bigger. Teens who want to get stronger, etc. So what we usually do is we write out 10 of these. Okay, we write out 10 of these, and what I usually do is I start with 10 that you personally find the most interesting. So get a blank notepad, get a piece of paper, and write out 10 specific markets that you're like, you know what? These are people that I genuinely kind of enjoy helping. Maybe I have some experience with them in the past. I understand them a little bit, and start from there. Start from a point of interest, because that's going to help you in the future. Okay. And then what we do is we put them directly in this process right here, and we figure out if these people are a good fit. So this is the process we follow. Okay. Dads who want to lose belly fat. Can dads easily afford to spend a few $1,000s on something like this? Dads, they're usually older people. They will usually have some money. So I would say easily. Can you guarantee success? Depends, right? Let's say, right? So for example, just to backtrack here, let's say dads, these people can't afford it. If they can't afford it, then what's the point of going after them? Okay. Number 2, can you guarantee success to them? If you can't get success to them, doesn't matter how good your mechanism is, doesn't matter how good your process is. If you can't get them success, then your business is not a business. Your business is just something that takes people's money and doesn't give any value in return, aka a scam. Hate to say it. So can you guarantee success? 1, yes, 5, no. Let's say for dads, 3. Okay. Can you easily find them? Sure. Are they in pain? Let's say dads are in a lot of pain. Okay. Have dads received many offers before you? I wouldn't say so. Blue ocean. Okay. So overall score, you then rank based on these. Let's do this one. Menopausal women who want to tone up easily, or maybe hesitation, right? Can guarantee success. Let's say personally, you're like, not super sure. Or let's say, oh my God, this is so easy. Can easily find them. If you can't find them, you can't even go after them in the first place. Okay. So let's say 5. You can't find women. And let's say these menopausal women are in a lot of pain, 8+. But there's been a lot of offers, beach body, stuff like that. I'm just kind of going through this with you guys because this is the process that you're going to have to do, ranking with these questions. Can they afford it? Can you guarantee success? Can you find them? Are they in pain? And what's the numbness of their offering? Because what I found is, for example, a market can have 4 of the 5 of these, but if they're missing one, it's screwed. Okay? If people can't afford it, you're done. If you can't get success for those people, you're done. If you can't find those people, imagine trying to go look for people, but you just can't find them anywhere. They're like hiding. It's just like super difficult to find these people. Then you can't target people that you just can't find. Does it make sense? Are they in pain? For example, the amount of pain someone's in is directly correlated to someone's willingness to take action. To give you some examples here, let's say I go into a doctor's office and I'm bleeding to death. The doctor is going to rush to me. I'm going to rush to the doctor and he's going to stitch me up really quickly. Why? Because I'm in a lot of pain. I'm going to move quick. Let's say I have a little scratch. I'm going to be like, okay, I'll put a Band-Aid on it maybe in an hour. So pain is directly correlated to their willingness to take action. So if they're not in pain, if they're like, this is not super important for me, good luck having a business. And then next is numbness of offering. So if everyone has said the exact same thing and you're going to come in and say the exact same thing, you're done. How do you differentiate yourself? Okay. So if you have these 5 things, and it is, again, they don't have to be like perfectly, green. But when you pick your market and you find that one market where it's mostly green, and you can rank that at the end as something that's like 8 to 9 out of 10, then that's pretty much where you choose that market to go after. Okay? So this is just a little activity that I wanted to go through with you guys in order to pick markets, why you need to pick markets, the things that I go through in order to do that. Just to give you some example, I work with gym owners and online fitness coaches. Okay? For example, I'm going to show you the differentiation from my point of view. Okay? Gym owners, I can find them so easily. Just literally go on Google Maps, gyms near me. Okay? Or gyms in city. Can I guarantee success for gyms? Very straightforward. Can I find them? Can easily afford? Yes, they can easily afford. I confused the two. Yes, for gyms can easily afford it. I literally just onboarded a gym a few days ago. They're making like 15 to 20K a week. And, oh, cool, it's $5,000 your program. Let's do it. Oh, cool, your program is $20,000 for 2 years, and you're expecting to make me over 20 or 200K back. Let's do it. They can easily afford it. Are they in pain? Not really. I would say 3 out of 5. Numbness of offering, there have been a lot of offers before. So I would say kind of numb, in the middle. And from this, I would rank it a solid yellow to blue, or yellow to green. For example, online fitness coaches, can they afford? They have limited funding. Most of them are fairly broke. Can I guarantee success? I'd put it at 2. It's a little bit harder than gyms. Can I easily find them? A little bit harder. I'm going to put a 4. Are they in pain? I'm going to say yes, they're in a lot of pain. Numbness of offering, have there been many other offers before you? I would say numb as well. Okay, so based off of these 2, which would you recommend me to go after? Gym owners or online fitness coaches? There's a reason I work with 80% gyms and like 25% online fitness coaches. Most of my revenue is coming from my gyms that I'm working with, not the online fitness coaches that I'm helping, even though I technically help both. Okay, so this is what you have to do. Write out your markets, write out things that interest you first, go through this exercise, write out can they afford it, rank all of these, add it up, and figure out which 1 or 2 markets pretty much work with you the best and tackle those markets, destroy that market, then go to the next market, the next market, the next market, and then you've pretty much dominated the industry. That is your 15-year roadmap. That is your 20-year roadmap. I am currently on that roadmap right now, starting small, working out big, starting with gym owners. I'm slowly kind of expanding online fitness coaches, but mostly gym owners, and just running with it and moving as we go. So I hope this video provided some insight. If this video gave you any sort of deep understanding of actually how to go about this, and you're looking for like specific help, how do I actually go about doing this? How do I pretty much do this process? Just to give you some insight, this is the growth graph. So growth is a combination of learning and action. And from this video, you learned something. You learned that you need to pick a market, you need to pick a niche, and how to actually go about picking that. You learned that. But if you don't take any action on that, you will not grow. You will just be a flat graph that doesn't grow at all. Sucks. Okay? So if you don't take any action, you will not succeed. I will guarantee you that. So take action. If you need help specifically on actually how to go about this as a fitness coach, I'm lost. How do I actually pick a market? How do I then get people to buy in that market with me? We literally do everything within your business. All you have to do is pretty much sell. I can show you our mainframe here. We pretty much do everything in terms of picking your market, getting clients, how to fulfill on those clients, etc. It's way too much work. I shouldn't be doing this for fitness coaches. But if you're a gym owner, please hit me up. I'd rather work with you than fitness coaches. Thanks for watching.